My dad burst into my room at dawn, shouting, "The bank called about you trying to empty my account last night." I shot up in bed, still in my clothes from the Washington, D.C. trip. "What are you talking about? I was on the senior class trip. We got back at midnight." Dad's face was purple with rage as he shoved his phone in my face, showing security footage from First National Bank. There I was, clear as day, standing at the ATM at 11:43 p.m., trying different PIN combinations. "That's impossible," I said, my voice cracking. "Check my Instagram." I was posting from the Lincoln Memorial at that exact time. Mom appeared in the doorway crying, holding my little brother Ethan's hand. "The police are on their way," she said quietly. "They have your fingerprints on the keypad." I grabbed my phone and pulled up the class trip photos, showing them the timestamps and location tags. "Look, here's me with Mrs. Davies and the whole history class. Call her. She'll tell you I was there." Dad snatched my phone and started dialing while I sat there in shock. This had to be some mistake. But when he hung up, his face had gone from purple to white. "She confirmed you were there, but the bank says..." He trailed off, staring at the security footage again. "Wait," Mom said suddenly, zooming in on the video. "Look at his wrist." We all leaned in to see what she meant. There on the person's wrist was a small tattoo of a compass that I definitely didn't have. "I don't have any tattoos," I said, rolling up my sleeves to prove it. "But that's your face, your height, even the way you walk." Dad rewound the footage, and we watched it again. It was terrifying how much this person looked exactly like me, except for that one small detail. The room felt cold as we all realized what this meant. Someone out there was pretending to be me, and they were good at it. Really good. The police detective who showed up was more interested than angry once he saw the evidence. "We'll need to check something," he said, pulling out a tablet. "Has anyone had access to your personal items recently? Hairbrush, water bottles, anything with DNA?" That's when I remembered. "My gym bag was stolen from Planet Fitness about 6 months ago. I had to get a whole new membership card." The detective nodded like this made sense. "Someone's been building a profile on you. Credit applications have been coming in for weeks, all rejected, but someone's been trying." Mom gasped. "Oh my God, those weird calls asking to verify your social security number. I thought they were scams, so I hung up." The detective got a call, and his expression changed completely. "I need to ask you both something in private," he said. They went downstairs while I sat with Ethan, who was asking if I was going to jail. 20 minutes later, they returned, and my parents looked like they'd seen a ghost. "Tell him," the detective said gently. Mom couldn't speak, so Dad cleared his throat. "When you were born, we were part of a fertility study at Cromwell Institute. Multiple embryos were created, but we only implanted one. You." His voice broke. "The others were supposed to be destroyed. The facility had a fire last year," the detective explained. "Records showed all samples were destroyed, but now we're finding irregularities. Someone may have preserved and used those embryos." My head was spinning. "You're saying I have a twin out there? A clone?" The detective shook his head. "Not a twin. According to the timeline, this person would only be about 16 years old. They age normally from whenever they were born." The room went silent as we processed this. But what terrified me most was the question nobody was asking yet. If one embryo survived, how many others were out there? The bank footage was just the beginning. 2 more of me tried to enroll in colleges that week.